when the hostel fees are skyrocketing about 90%, when school fees are almost doubling, and you sit here tell me that you will pay a cost of 34 billion just because inflation is 3.2. What are you telling me? What is the communication you want to send to the ordinary Ghanaian? When you go to our markets, how much are we buying tomatoes for? How much are we buying salt for? How much are we buying oil for? And you sit here and then you tell me that because inflation is 3.2 billion, 3.2%, it is right for the nation to incur that cost. Are you not a hypocrite? Are you not a liar? Are you not deceitful? Are you not slothful? You sit here and then you tell us this.
A few moments later.
Let me start with you.
At the risk of repeating myself, because it appears that our brother Derek is out of touch with reality. And then he makes claims, you know, he is a student of law now. In the school of law, the first thing you learn is that when you make a claim or when you outline a principle, you substantiate it with the facts.
So.
Now you make a claim that you are not feeling the economic outcomes of a decreasing inflation rate, and then you don't substantiate it with the outcomes. And the things you mentioned, for example, hostel.
Yes.
You were Speaker of City Campus General Assembly when we went on a demonstration to protest against UGEL. What were the circumstances at the time? What was the reason we did that? Tell Ghanaians. Who was president of the republic? What was the reason?
He's wearing a smile.
The reason was because we woke up and University of Ghana set up a private entity called University of Ghana Enterprise Agency or something of the sort. UGEL. That's what they call it for short. And they were doubling the the whole fees right in front of our eyes. And it happened despite the protest. Why? Are you now saying that that is a government action? And you are mentioning, I see you and Miracle Abuaji do this hostel politics and I laugh at you people. It's because no one has taken the time to want to respond to it. You should be embarrassed as someone who participated in that protest, knowing the real circumstances at the University of Ghana at the time. You should be embarrassed sitting on TV peddling that falsehood. That is a function of government action. When did hostel fees on University of Ghana campus became a function of government? Was it a function of Akufo-Addo's action? When UGEL was brought and diaspora halls, the fees started doubling in front of our eyes. When you and me went into the University of Ghana in 2016, were we not paying 1,400? Was it not in front of our eyes that they doubled it to 2,800 and suddenly it kept going on that time? It was not in front of our eyes. Was it a government action then? Why do you lie so much? Why do you lie so much? I mean, we should come to the conversations with the real facts. When we have airtime on television, we are educating people. We shouldn't take the people for fools and be throwing anything we like into their eyes. And you are now saying that hostel fees should be a basis for which we should actually derogate from inflation figures. Really? Really? The inflation figures, there are items that are in the basket. Yes, rent generally is in the basket.
Yes.
But you can't pick hostel fees on University of Ghana campus as a function of rent generally. I'm not saying rent is not high in Ghana. It is high. It's a problem. We must face it.
It's a big problem.
But when you pick things which you know have exceptional circumstances that contribute to how they look the way they are. For example, the UGEL issue, which you and me protested against on campus.
They be a catch NPP for any say. My communicators no, they don't help you. And say election and I say 2028 ebe. Say NPP bet me winia. Ejina communicators ne so. So me lose a ejina communicators ne so. Share how our NDC nisi kasa. Wakasa na wanche temu. Wakana boko. But you heard the NPP, no, or shouting and says, meanwhile, near walking in a beer. Wow, what pension has had in the start here. So NPP for one and two amena. Only the NDC for the yamu. They be a makasa chetty moon when a munim casa yamamo platforms, Namon Casa be na Macasa be brave, and for the buy no casa boko, not say. You see, one lusu, I say. Say NDC for no, and I say obi oye neutral to send me. Now me share ways have videos be 4 or 5 times. Do you think say make like I will full NPP? No, because I know say you are liars. And NPP and that was say more you are liars. Most of you are liars. Abuja me can just say today to ncfdata.com. Natural wadwen our comment section one. Say near NPP for no air no. Is it good? Ade amwan kasa modi aba na musa so e kasa gensi. Se. maame san ka obi say nsɛmfidata.com ɛhɔ na obeto data mana bantem acha 5 to 20 minutes per pɛ ɛhɔ sa ka browser bia obashi mu bia no ebe bia ma network bia so ɛyɛ available ɛwɔ hɔ no ntabusua me hu adwenkyerɛ comment section ma ɔrɛ mfi sɛ bɛhyɛ video no ɛde amaye na bibia ni so a na wa follow sene wa so ensi ho makram